Alright, yeah. Today we are watching 100 Hours in America's Strange Cold City. You know what I'm saying? We got some Arby's in it a bit. A lot of people gonna judge me for eating Arby's, but that's the meal of the day. And I had to go shake. You know, when I pull up, I gotta ask them, like, is y'all shake machine working or what? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I pull up, shake machine not working, I'm upset. You feel me? Oh, yeah, they coming in loud with it.
America is home to a fair share of unusual places. And
Yep.
this city we found is definitely a contender for the strangest one. With many moving from all around the world, calling this place
Curly fries. Oh, curly fries from Arby's. Amazing. Like, I can't even see my screen. I'm tripping. Shaking my head. It's okay though. Let's run it back. Just 21 seconds. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't really missed nothing.
America is home to a fair share of unusual places. And this city we found is definitely a contender for the strangest one. With many moving from all around the world.
Hey, yo. Did y'all see that? What that is? That junk honestly just look like a bubble blower. Like a big old bubble blower.
With many moving.
But this though, this right here look crazy, yo. How y'all think they created something like this? Y'all think they put that on there and then flipped it over, or?
From all around the world, calling this place a paradise. Others have called it a cult.
I am one.
Yeah, they gotta be a cult. You gotta be a cult to be doing something like this. Like, this right here is crazy.
Thousands of people scam.
They got them boys hopping.
Called it a cult.
Dang, look how many people it was though. Dang, that's more than a cult. That's a city. Oh, cult city.
I am one of thousands of people scammed by one of the greatest con artists of our generation.
Hidden deep within the cornfields of Middle America, the more we read about this place, the more confusing it seems. Founded by one of the biggest gurus of the 60s, Maharishi, and creator of Transcendental Meditation, a movement popularized by the Beatles, this city was built as a giant experiment on the back of this wave of spirituality and lives on to this day. But why and how did this ultimately draw the attention of millions? And how can such a small town in the middle of nowhere also attract some of the biggest
millions? Oh no, they got Jim Carrey. No, they got Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey in the cult, y'all. No, I'm so heartbroken. I love Jim Carrey. Oh my gosh, Jim Carrey in the cult.
And how can such a small town in the middle of nowhere also attract some of the biggest celebrities in the world?
I do transcendental meditation. Bob Roth taught me.
Okay, of course Oprah in the cult. Dang, that means dang. If Oprah in the cult, ooh. Yeah, I know Oprah got that junk going on, you know what I'm saying? Oprah always got something going on.
In the world.
I do transcendental meditation. Bob Roth taught me.
Bob Roth taught me.
Well, Staffan and I have flown deep and far into the United States with no plan whatsoever, not even a place to stay tonight.
We came with no plan on immersing us deeper inside.
Then you can move here afterwards and just stay here.
To explore and see what we experience.
Oh, they quick with the recruiting, ain't it? Everybody said you could just move here afterwards and just stay here. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they got Buddy in his room. What is that tie? Is that a tie of dogs? Why am I not in 1080p? Matter of fact, let's go to 1440. You know what I'm saying? Or is that too much? Is that dogs on his tie? That's a nice tie though. I'll give him the tie fire. I'll give it to him.
To explore and see what we experience arriving unannounced and open with questions. We're hoping, despite not having any pre-existing connections, to go as deep as possible within 4 days.
Are we getting sucked into the vacuum?
We'll set a meter down below to measure our progress and see out of 100 how far we can get into this strange and unusual town.
What if I told you this was the last ad you would ever...
Oh, so they like trying to get fully like into the goat to see if what they're saying is real. I wouldn't take it that far. I need some more ketchup. Oh, it is one more in the bag. Yeah, like a last fry. Follow me.
We are in Iowa for the first time. We have a 2-hour drive to one of...
Hey, see, it's in Iowa. I always be looking at them states on the map like, I wonder what they be doing in places like Iowa or like Nebraska or North Dakota. And I'm starting to see exactly what they're doing.
the stranger, more unique cities, I think, in all of America, actually.
We're either new members of this meditation, relaxing community, or potentially new targets for a cult.
It took us a day of flying to arrive in Des Moines, Iowa, but we had not yet booked a place to stay tonight. While Googling around, Stefan found a link to a place that seemed located right at the center of Vedic City.
Dang, when did my camera fall, chat? Nobody said nothing. I damn near can see my toes wiggling. Or maybe when I was doing that straw. I was banging that straw trying to get my straw out. That wrapper was tight.
City within the city of Fairfield, where we're heading. But despite there not being a website or pictures, he gave them a call.
It's actually owned by this organization.
Wow, happy to enter your paradise zone. See you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I think I found the craziest accommodation you can imagine when it comes to this place. I couldn't even find the homepage, I just found a number.
But they don't even have a website, and you just sent them money?
But it's legit, bro. I know this sounded a bit weird when I said it now, but
Brody said he got the hotel.
it's
As we made our way towards the town of Fairfield, we tried to
I want to
get
see the
more
quote, but I don't
information
really
from
want to
some
see like
locals in the last neighboring town before arriving.
them pulling up and junk. I don't really care about that.
Place is. Whether it is a cult or a paradise is yet to be determined.
Here we go. I skipped to the perfect part, you feel me?
The definition of a cult is defined as a group or movement with a shared devotion to a specific person, often characterized by practices or beliefs that are outside mainstream society, with reports.
Hey, my mic was off. They really just be out there tweaking.
Characterized by practices or beliefs that are outside mainstream.
Look at these boys outside in the 70s. I noticed the 70s. Based on the hair and bald buddy in the middle, I noticed it's 70s. And them being in the field. Like, what makes them do stuff like this?
With reports of control, manipulation, and isolation of members from the outside world. Transcendental meditation was founded in the 1950s by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, and what began as a meditation technique for personal growth soon captivated the world. At the center was Maharishi, a charismatic leader whose teachings were treated as unquestionable truth.
I wonder if that's his real name, because like that's such like a perfect name for like a cult leader, like, you know what I'm saying, last name Yogi.
Fostering a deep devotion among practitioners.
The mind during transcendental meditation takes that inward course in a most spontaneous manner.
Over the decades, some former members claimed that TM instructors became deeply involved in their personal lives, influencing decisions and finances, and that to reach higher levels of enlightenment, practitioners were expected to pay substantial sums, raising suspicions of financial exploitation. The suspicion of control, combined with the secrecy around the practices, promises of supernatural benefits, and even achieving world peace through meditation, led some skeptics to question the movement's intentions.
Maharishi muss ja selber ein yogischer Flieger gewesen sein, der erleuchtet war und demnach dazu fähig war, zu fliegen. Ja. Warum hat er es nicht selber demonstriert?
Yet, many practitioners have always...
They're trying to say that this man Yogi was able to fly. They're trying to say Yogi was in the air flying.
It's argued that TM is far from a cult. They see it simply as a practical tool for stress relief and personal growth. TM remains debated, hailed by some and questioned by others. On our end, we have also heard overwhelmingly positive things about this practice, which is why we're here, to see if we can get immersed and make our own mind up.
I chose Wix for my business because of it.
Okay, so it might not be a cult. It might just be, you know what I'm saying, their way of getting peace in their life. It might just be, you know what I'm saying, that's just how they find peace. They're humming and rituals and stuff.
Place this way. Stefan, look in front of you. Are you sure there's a place for us to stay in front?
So we know. In 3 minutes we know.
How is there a place here? There's nothing here.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. I live for moments like this.
You live for moments where we might have gotten scammed?
Oh my. Wait, is that our... Is that where we're gonna live?
I'm extremely confused by what I'm looking at right now. But, this can't be the place that we're staying in.
See, this is exactly what I meant of what they got going on in Iowa, bro. Des Moines, Iowa. There's no way that they just so happen to pull up to this luxurious stay place. This is on what is this? Hella acres of land in a big old house. That doesn't look like a government building. Hey, check me out on the Arby's though. Arby's. Hold on, I gotta do a video. Y'all seen the behind the scenes of what I be making. Watch this. Excuse me. My bad for the burp. I gotta get the light in there. Make that bit look spectacular. Look at this Arby's sandwich. I killed them curly fries. And then you gotta go Jamocha shake. Delish. I just dropped my sandwich. Trying to be funny. Still about to eat that bit though, cause I just vacuumed. I ain't eating the tomato directly on the floor. Alright, back to the video. I might have to cut out that part. I ain't gonna cut it out.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
That's
I'm
real.
well. How are you? I'm Cara.
Oh, great to meet you.
This supposed to be my raw videos.
Wow. Thank you for hosting us as well. We just want to say that.
Well, I'm so glad that you reached out. I'm glad you found us. It's a very special building. It is owned by Maharishi Foundation, and my husband is the president of the TM organization.
Oh, your husband is the president.
And
wow.
he's also the president of the university. But I divided it into suites so that we could share the experience of Maharishi's Vedic architecture with people. Things are laid out in a particular way, kind of like feng shui. Because this is where
So this whole thing is related to what they already got going on.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like
And luckily my whole sandwich ain't fall.
Our family. What a beautiful start.
The head of your bed should be facing east or south.
Yeah, what a lovely home.
To be honest, it feels extremely peaceful.
Bro, of course it's peaceful, bro. You on a big old acres of land. I know it's silent in that house. Everything white in there, I know it's silent in there.
Yeah. How did you even find this place? We're staying in like the president of like the whole thing's guest house.
I could introduce you to Wally Devasier, who teaches the men. He's a pilot also, and he used to fly for Maharishi.
Wow.
When he was alive, so he's been around a long time.
We've only been here half an hour, but it already feels like very peaceful for the soul.
As we continued to explore this,
Man, they on the compound, bro. They just lied to us like it was a random place. They is on the compound with it.
city, trying to understand it better, we came across some confusing structures which only served the opposite purpose.
In here, Maharishi Vedic Observatory.
As you tour the observatory, please treat each instrument with respect.
What on earth is this?
Oh, it's words on that junk. Oh, that might be like somebody. That might be like graves. Nah.
What does this belong to? Are these like mathematical instruments, or is this like a religious
symbol? I don't even know what this is.
Ram Yantra, altitude instrument. Wow. What is this? That is one massive building.
The Golden Domes, twin buildings built specifically for group meditation. These two domes, one for men and one for women, serve as a space for practitioners to gather to practice advanced meditation techniques. However, only those who have completed the TM course are allowed inside.
Well, okay, so that's where the real stuff is going down, in the gold domes.
Okay, so we are about to meet a man who's been meditating for 50 years and doing transcendental meditation.
One of the main teachers.
That doesn't stand for a TMI.
Mine's Wally. Your name is?
Thomas.
Oh, Thomas.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Wally.
And I'm just here. And next year I'll be 71, so.
You're 71 next year. Wow. You feel more youthful.
Yeah, I've been teaching TM for about 52 years.
Wow.
Meditating twice a day is really great. It's really fantastic, and it's really all you need.
And that's the concept of the TM, to do 2 times a day.
Twice a day for 20 minutes. But the body settles to a very profoundly deep state. There's a very deep, profound rest gained, and that changes the physiology. And that's what changes your reality.
I must say, for 71, I don't know, maybe he dyed his hair. That nigga don't look that bad.
Reality in life, because it's like if you can clean the windows of perception, everything looks clear. You don't have to have an intellectual understanding. You don't need a philosophy of life. You just need to get yourself rested and get yourself wide awake and clear. And all these other faculties open up. If you just start getting a good night's sleep, you're happier, you eat better, you're a better person to be around. But now let's go deeper. Suddenly your business gets better. Suddenly you find you have better relations. Suddenly you're having more luck, more supportive nature. But initially, just having that deep sleep is making you feel better. When you get tired, everything it's over. And that's why the simplicity of it.
You seem to have a lot of life force energy.
Yeah,
and
I haven't had any coffee today either. I had coffee, forget it. The other big thing that was interesting with TM is cholesterol. Right? Cholesterol is going to kill you. Cholesterol is going to get you. But your body manufactures cholesterol. You need cholesterol to live. What kills you is cortisol. Cortisol takes cholesterol and turns it into something bad.
And cortisol is released when we're stressed.
Yes, exactly. So cholesterol is like bullets. Cortisol is the gun. If you don't have cortisol, you can have boxes of bullets and you won't have problems.
We would, if there's a possibility, and we would love to have the opportunity to try the following days if there's any.
Oh yeah, we can set up a course. You're here for 4 days though.
Yeah, we
and you can move here afterwards and just stay here.
Dang, he already trying to get him. He talking about 4 days. The course is 4 days. 4 days they can get you.
Days if there's any.
Oh yeah, we can set up a course. You're here for 4 days though.
We
and you can move here afterwards and just stay here. Okay, let me look at the forms so you can fill them out.
Amazing. Bro, this is escalating very fast. Stefan just signed us up for this. Are we gonna be here for 4 days? You said 2 days.
We are extending the trip.
Well, I am very curious. Everything that he said sounds a little hard to believe. So it took us 2 hours and you've signed us up to stay here for 4 days instead of 2.
But before we go and do this course, we want to tell you
about the sponsor making this video and another season of travel possible for us, BetterHelp, who are offering 10%
brother.
off.
I'm sorry, I can't do the ads.
And 1 white handkerchief for us to get initiated.
What?
Off. We were given a
okay, see, look.
The first month. Okay, now back to this course. We were given a task for the course we just spontaneously signed up for, and we were already off.
Yeah, because them pulling up and giving them paperwork automatically is pretty crazy.
To a strange start. We had to bring 6 flowers, 2 fruits, and 1 white handkerchief for us to get initiated.
flowers, done.
I feel insane.
Nice to meet you.
Well, we just arrived today and people have been very, very excited to...
Well, yeah,
You got here. You have no practice.
Bro, so is it like the entire freaking like city around them is in the cult? Like everybody a part of this junk?
Do you guys practice TM or anything at all?
No.
We're starting.
Bro, it's crazy though that like cults really just be so far gone that they just be making them folks do anything. Nigga, if you send me to the store to get flowers, fruit, and a white handkerchief, I'm upset. I don't want to join no more.
No, today, yeah.
So you're starting that today. So let me tell you, I did it for 22 years.
We're starting in 1 hour.
I actually think you'll be surprised at the
So in time out, he been doing that for 22 years. 22?
effects that doing the technique has. Like you'll be able to notice clear changes in you and benefits.
Brian, thank you so much, sir.
When I woke up today, I didn't know about you guys at all, and I feel really fortunate and lucky that I got to meet you.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Likewise, Brian.
So what really happened is that they sent him the dude he was just talking to the store to talk to him like that. There ain't no way that boy been in there for 22 years like that.
Maybe he was just hungry. Maybe he just wanted some bananas.
Yeah, I think so, actually. Could be.
That's perfect.
See you again.
Yes, get this stuff.
The fruits and flowers were a form of offering during the initiation ceremony, which included some mantras in Sanskrit that Wally performed, and eventually giving us our unique
Hey, that man is so idolized. They got his face everywhere.
and private mantras that we shall never speak out loud, only to keep to ourselves for our meditations. We also did our very first meditation.
Okay, now it's actually turned dark, and Thomas has been in there for like an hour. So, hello.
Changed man.
Okay.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
The teacher gets more than the student.
It's your turn to go to space.
Walking in as a boy, coming out as a man.
Wow, that was amazing. I mean, I've done many forms of meditation before, some similarities and some things that were...
Bro, I honestly think meditation just be a thing of like the mind. Like, of course, if I sit there and I do all this breathing and all these techniques, of course my mind gonna be tricked into feeling like I'm just so elevated.
About it. This was obviously just the very first session, but very curious to see where the rest will take us.
Out walks a man. Yeah, thank you.
I didn't get one from Thomas.
Yeah. I want a hug too.
Boy, I'm talking about this is great code though, cause we halfway through the video and these boys already done got halfway through their immersion meter.
We both actually really liked our teacher,
That's a little more than half. That's about 75%.
Wally, and we were curious about where this course would go. But first, we asked him if there was someone more we could meet to go deeper into understanding what they're doing here. And he connected us to Dr. Fred Travis, director of the Brain Center at Maharishi University, focused on studying the neurological effects of TM. I'd be curious to hear from your perspective the work that you do and what you specialize in.
So I look at the brain to understand consciousness. So what happens during the experience is the individual experiencer is no longer there, but you are there. Your universal nature is there. And you just experience the nature of infinity, unboundedness within you. Because of this, anxiety is lower. You're less caught up in what's going on. And you may
Oh yeah, he been in it for a while. I'm talking about he got the
find that people practicing TM are boring. They don't go to loud music. They don't do skydiving because they don't need that extreme experience to get some inner subjective experience. Because you're only anxious if you think, I'm out of control. I can't do anything. I can't deal with this. But if you're experiencing yourself as whole and full, that never comes up. Because you know you have the capacity to deal with anything. Because the mind is sharper, the mind is clearer, consciousness is more enhanced.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, friend.
It's very interesting because, I mean, they've spent decades, working on this stuff. So there's a lot to it, It doesn't feel so surface level. And, when you read online, some of this stuff is branded as pseudoscience, but they keep going, They're looking to prove it. They know it's not proven. They are dedicated.
Oh, so this not even like proven science. Like they just doing this off the faith of their mind and then the faith of yogi.
Enough and believe in the experience that they're having meditating enough to want to go out and actually prove that it's real.
We're going deeper. That's what we know.
Bro missed me.
You didn't miss me, right? Give me a fist pump.
Too far?
We sent the wire payment this morning, so there's no turning back now. Because we can't lose money. Life is about money, okay? Oh, hey. Sorry, we're a couple minutes late.
That's okay. Most people, their successes come from what they've done, not what they've not done. And here we're saying, do less and accomplish more. At some point, we're going to say, do nothing and accomplish everything.
I like the play of words with that we are human beings, not human doings. But we're running around, imagine that we are doings, but we're beings.
Nah, that was too far. Making him bald and elongating his beard. We are human beings, not human doings.
Our second day was more diving into the practical understanding about what's going on in the physiology during meditation, so that we understand the various states we can reach and what.
Bro, they be killing me, bro. Cause like, look at the video that they playing for these boys. Like, it just gives
thoughts arrive during meditation.
It just gives like programming, like, oh, look at these words.
So that we understand the various states we can reach and what thoughts arising actually signifies in the process of meditating.
We are about to do our third meditation. The funny part is Wally is one of the main directors here and teachers, and he has no clue about what this channel is. He hasn't asked us once what the name of the channel is. He thought it was a podcast yesterday. He has embraced us fully, and let's see how the group meditation goes.
Briefly explained.
Oh, okay, so he not even in it for the views. He just in it to really show them what it is.
The core of the technique is really simple. You relax, close your eyes, and repeat your mantra at your own pace in your head until you reach this state of transcendence, where you forget who you are and where you are for a moment, until you eventually get distracted, come back to the mantra, and resume the meditation again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wally.
That was great. I went very deep.
I went very deep as well, yeah.
Sorry.
Have we met the modern Yoda? He's like,
he's our Yoda.
He's our Yoda, 100%.
Fun fact that we learned today.
Oh yeah, so them boys deep in already. They ain't even gotta show the rest of the video. Them boys too deep in.
Wally actually taught Frank Oz, the puppeteer behind the original Yoda, how to meditate, and thus influenced a bit how the character was portrayed, so he may very well be our very own Yoda. The reality is that beyond the meditation aspects, it seems that Fairfield has also attracted people interested in
the mantra got to be some type of mind control or something, bro. Cause what personal mantra is they getting?
Healing, medicine, spirituality. So we're gonna get our eyes on what that might look like. We've been invited to a sound bath healing event
by a lovely lady at the supermarket.
So it's inside a church.
We will blend in, right?
Yeah.
Nope. Once I see candles lined up the steps, I'm not going in. Look at the ceiling. I'm not going in. They tweaking. Yep. Look at Buddy right there at the intro. No, I'm not going in. And you gotta pay to get in. Them boys got the Amazon clouds at the bottom, you feel me? They really in these boys' head for real. How long is this event? People in that junk laying down, sleeping in junk? Yeah, they not blending in at all. They look so creeped out right now.
It's really nice. It's so beautiful. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. I'm Cynthia. We've been invited to a new thing.
This guy in town, he built this 4,000 square foot neon, like immersive house. Tomorrow?
Yeah. Let's do it tomorrow. Whew. Wow.
Bro, these boys are just meeting people and getting invited to things.
Experience after experience.
They are getting invited into everything.
To really enjoy this technique of meditation.
New day rising.
Feeling great, actually. I don't know if it feels different if I'm making it up in my head, but like I woke up this morning, I slept less than usual, and I feel like very energized. I feel like I needed less coffee. I usually have 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I only had 1, and this is our last full day here.
2 cups of coffee to start the morning off is crazy, my boy.
So looking forward to seeing how that goes. We have an adventure scheduled tonight with some locals.
no clue what's gonna happen.
What are the chances, 1 out of 10, of you moving to Fairfield, staying here for life?
1 being the lowest? Yeah, 1. I'm not moving. I'm enjoying it. But you?
Oh, we'll see.
You're coming back with me, right?
I ain't gonna lie, they getting Buddy on the left. The whole video, Buddy on the left been into it. I've been seeing it. Buddy on the left been into it.
I will talk about it later.
We still want to see the inside of these domes and spend more time with some of the locals before feeling truly immersed. But it also seemed like we may have a chance to meet the president of the organization on our last day, John Hagelin, which would certainly complete our mission of immersion.
Are you ready for
John Hagelin?
Hey, John Hagelin got an angle line. That nigga got a resume. Nigga went to Harvard. You know what I'm saying? And for physics, Dartmouth. You know what I'm saying? That boy do got a resume. I will say that.
Which would certainly complete our mission of immersion.
Are you ready for school?
Guess so.
Today we're going to talk about how the physiology does affect our meditation. Your experience is based on the state of your body. I mean, life is based on the state of your body.
The third day's focus is examining how we can live life with greater ease with a nervous system free of stresses and strains. Through this, we have an opportunity of becoming a positive and nourishing contributor to society instead of a generator of stress, problems, and anger.
I hate that they almost got me. I'm almost finna sign up.
Interestingly though, the lectures were initially meant to be an hour and a half. But we were finding ourselves going into long discussions well over 3 hours with Wally each day. He not only comes with so much experience meditating, but he also radiates with enthusiasm for teaching this to new people.
Let's say thank you to Dr. Wally.
It's so much fun. You don't have any idea how much fun this is to teach.
I was thinking about this at some point in your lecture. I was thinking how many...
Hey, my boy Dr. Wally got the teacher voice though. I can't lie. I gotta admit, that boy do got the teacher voice. He got the teacher fit, you know what I'm saying?
Times have you taught this, and the enthusiasm that you have to still teach it one more time.
It's new every time, because the student brings a different aspect of the knowledge out.
But how many students have you taught?
About 5,000, yeah. Different aspects.
And you're still excited to teach?
Oh, yeah.
You still don't even know what we're filming for, right?
Right, I have no idea.
To get immersed into a more casual night out within the community, we accepted an adventure invitation from our friend Brian, who we'd met at the supermarket on our first day.
I'm telling you, Brian was a covert agent.
Hey.
Ho ho ho! A walking legend. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey. Hi. So this is the squad tonight. We're trusting you. We're trusting you.
I'm glad you're trusting me because I don't trust myself.
So are we ready for a road trip?
We are ready.
Hey, this probably fun, bro. They carpooling with some old folks on the way to do some extravagant junk.
We're going to one of these? Where are you taking us, Brian? What is this place? Wait, this is actually the door?
Yeah, no, this is a private club.
Where are we, Brian?
Wow, where are we?
Good, Brian.
Hey, Brian get in the club and instantly get to hitting that bitch. I rock with Brian, boy. That boy Brian started hitting that hoe.
It's the casual night out. Hello.
Hey, I really do like this video because usually my videos don't even go over 25 minutes, but I'm gonna keep rocking it out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, till next time.
We're having a crazy
party with Brian.
You guys
Oh, Brian got them boys drunk. They is carpooling. I'd get drunk too. I'm carpooling. You know, old folks gonna take you home, you know what I'm saying?
have great energy, and I'm very fortunate to have met you. And if we keep walking, we'll get to, what's the next town, Albion? So this foot is going to have to come right there. And you guys keep your hands to yourselves, okay?
Our next stop on this mystery adventure was to a local artist's house who had apparently turned his home into an entire art installation.
Are we here? Just a bunch of...
Oh, wow. See, I gotta go to places like Des Moines, Iowa, or Idaho, or wherever they at. One of them upper states. Cause boy,
building materials.
he nigga turned his house into art.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, he really bought that joint. That's an artist. That's an artist's basement right there.
Materials in here?
Wow. What? That's not what I expected, bruh. When they said he turned his house to an art installation, that's not what I expected. It's like some ultra crazy junk. He turned that junk into like a true museum or building.
Been working on it for 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why. It's a 20-year type thing. That's why that boy been working.
Only in Fairfield.
Only in Fairfield.
What gave you the inspiration to want to start this?
In 1965, when all the great music and art came out, I started doing my own art.
Wow.
In this same vein.
We need to bring him to Paris and help us decorate the Yes House in Paris.
Where are we, man?
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I go to a place like this, but I'd be tripping out. I'd be tripping.
Yellow submarine. There's a dinosaur. Every theme park needs a dinosaur.
I'm talking about Twin got upper balconies and junk like that. Like he really got like the whole thing decked out.
How do you even think of any of this?
This building actually has nothing in it. I just put 10 hits of acid into each of your cocktails that we drank earlier tonight. But it does say a lot about the town as far as a place that's known for really good art.
Hey, Twin wasn't playing by that acid. That wasn't a I'm playing laugh.
You know, there's so many artists here. Art is really important. And here's someone who did something that most people just wouldn't have the ability to imagine a place like this.
You've built a world. You've built another planet.
On our last morning in Fairfield, Wally had specially organized for us to see inside one of the meditation domes, despite us not having fully finished our training yet.
Okay, let's
see. Them boys got so much pool, they get to see inside the dome without even finishing their training.
go and explore this dome. Thank you, sir.
This isn't at all what I was expecting.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, they almost got me. I ain't gonna lie, they almost got me. That's some nice joint right there. I know the acoustics in that bit crazy.
There to be beds everywhere.
Never mind, those are beds. I thought those were chairs. Them boys got beds all over the floor. You know what they be doing in there. And the men and the women are separate. Oh wow. Or maybe not. My bad. Maybe they just be sleeping at joint. My bad. Let me not think like that.
I think
I took it too far. I'm thinking about it now. I took it too far. My bad.
Pictures on the internet of Oprah Winfrey being in here meditating. I think it was the advanced meditator.
Oh yeah, see?
Oprah Winfrey being in here meditating.
Look at Oprah. Man, Oprah got the full flash photography, bro. There ain't no regular flash right there.
I think it was the advanced meditators who come here on a daily basis.
Yeah, they got certified beds. I'm talking about nameplates, little goodie bags.
And to take us to 100% completion on our immersion bar, Wally even got us a meeting with the president of the university, who interrupted his meeting to chat with us.
Gentlemen, I'm so glad to meet you too.
Nice to meet you as well.
You want to step outside?
Yeah, that would be great.
I came here from Stanford University faculty 42 years ago. What do you feel drives the
Twin left Stanford to come do this instead. That's crazy.
TM movement at large? The increasing importance among everyone, but among young people, for a deeper solution. The world's problems are human problems. And so to develop the mind and to come up with more expansive thinking and forward-looking thinking and sustainable solutions, that's what draws people here, young people especially.
Wow, that's a great way to end our adventure here.
Yeah, stay in touch and enjoy your journey forward.
And for the last part, we have a final mission.
On our last morning, it was time to complete the course and to say our goodbyes.
Oh, see, now they completed the course. And that right there is where I end the video, because it's 40 minutes now. And them boys completing courses. You know what I'm saying? Join the cult, basically. Essentially. But that was a great video yesterday. Alright, man. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.